What's up everyone, Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome back to the channel, and it's finally here. X-Men 97 has hit Disney Plus. Episode 1, To Me, My X-Men.
If you can't tell, someone's excited.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Also, Disney Plus, skip intro.
Never.
Nah, never. Hey, Morph. Hey, Remilabo. Hey, Bishop's got one too, nice. Oh, they're paying homage to the original so well. Slam that
Nice.
Sentinel. Oh, Sinister.
Juggy.
My boy. Oh, Emma.
Emma. Perfect.
Love it. Love it. Good start. Hey,
As we await
Callisto
more
and Leech.
details out of Paris, we take a look back on another life cut short, Professor Charles Xavier. The mutant leader's assassination last year by former NSA agent
Ugh,
Henry
Garrick.
has spurred increased sympathy toward mutants.
Ooh. Hey, Roberto.
More at the break.
Bloody Friends of Humanity.
Buyer's really gonna throw down 10 grand for every mutant we nab? Says he's using them for target
Ooh.
practice.
They've upgraded their tech.
I'm Roberto da Costa, heir to the da Costa fortune. Money's not an issue.
Beauty thinks it's about cash. What's this freak's trick?
No clue.
Kid didn't even try to use his powers.
You're lucky he
Powered
didn't.
Just in case.
I'm not like the ones on TV. I'm one of the good ones.
A good mutant? Now that is rich.
No reasoning with the Friends of Humanity.
I was born this way.
Ain't that the rub?
Dramatic entrance.
Grab a sentinel
Yes.
flapper and spread out.
I am Scorn, mistress of the elements.
Love it.
Director the boy, who makes my fury.
Oh, welcome back, Allison.
I ain't afraid of you, you witch.
Then you are a fool.
Yep.
Oh, Ghost Storm.
Well, the outfit stick didn't go over so well, did it?
Pardon me, Bishop, for striving to resolve matters peacefully.
Real peaceful storm.
This is Storm being peaceful.
Yeah. Yeah, go Bishop.
Is it me, or did these dirtbags get upgrades?
Yes, they did. There is also a Sentinel corpse lying right next to them.
Boot it up, boys. X-Men are like roaches. You see
Yeah.
one, more are coming.
Go, Scott!
Good guy or bad guy?
Name's Cyclops. Definitely the good guy. Hang tight.
Oh, go, Scott. Oh, nice!
Nice.
Ha! Oh, I love that he's using the
Nice.
concussive blast. The smirk! Classic Scott!
Get down!
Damn.
Yeah.
How'd scum like you get your hands on Sentinel technology?
You freak shows think we wouldn't find a way to evolve too? Take his visor before he starts up again.
No!
Bad
don't.
idea.
I
Bad-
surrender!
Very bad idea.
Not.
Call an ambulance! But not for me. The Hellfire Gala, Dust, Nature Girl, Banshee.
You stopped the bad guys, saved the kid, got home safe.
Yays needed me more than you did, mon ami.
Hello, Ray.
Oh, hello, Rep.
Retrofitted Sentinel weaponry. Do you have any idea what that means, Gambit?
Means you get to howling like a lonely kettle left on a fiery stove. Storm and Bishop are made of sterner stuff than you think.
Rogue always come to Gambit's rescue.
The last few months have been rough, what with the professor being gone and all. But sugar, if you don't simmer down, you're gonna die of a stroke.
Stop being so uptight, Cyclops.
Scott, while I trust that all my students would gladly die for my
Morph.
dream of
Morph.
a better future, where both human and mutant live free of your total disdain for fun, I would prefer it be avoided.
He sounds like Alan Tudyk doing Clayface!
Look like Cyclops about to have that stroke.
Pregnant Jean. Or is
me. You could have hurt someone.
He doesn't care, Jean. All he cares about are his stupid beignets. I
Hey.
don't know who's worse, him or Wolverine.
This is a school after all, and we need to be role models for our guest.
Jean's right. That kid's our only lead to where those extremists got their hands on
I'd
Sentinel.
love that as role model.
Yeah, Remy walking around like that.
Remy walking around like that.
No learning's getting done. I've missed this version of Hank in the comics so much.
Salutations and welcome. I'm
Blue, very blue.
an astute observation, my boy. Hank McCoy here. Or if you prefer my friendly nom de guerre, Beast.
Name's Jubilee, and dude, I get it. One day life's fresh, then the next day you're waking up to a blue monkey singing Mozart as he tinkers with doohickeys.
Besides a cavity and a layman's existential fear of metaphysics, Mr. DeCosta here is in perfect health.
We can't let you go just yet.
Right. How much?
How much?
For the save, I was gonna pay those creeps to free me, so you take checks.
We're more interested in the weapons those creeps had.
Not money.
That giant arm was from a machine called a Sentinel.
Today's been a day and you're coming at me with giant robot arms?
Your attackers could still be out there, child. Should we let you leave, they could find you and kill you.
Ooh.
Just give us the day to figure this out. Make sure you're safe, and then you can go do whatever a kid like you does.
At least say there's something to do around here besides listening to Mozart.
I was gonna say, I don't think they're the best for a pep talk.
Danger Room?
We are nature's favored children. A new age begins as we build a bright mutant future.
Video games are for nerds.
Oh, it's no game.
It's no game.
It's the Danger Room. That's Magneto, the professor's ex-bestie. They had, different takes on mutant-human coexistence.
The like is not even real.
You would turn your back on your own.
It's about to feel very real.
Yep.
I like the outline
Yeah.
to show the magnetized.
Seriously, girl, get to life.
Show the ladies some respect.
Oh!
Oh, so scary, Jubilee. Can we stop now?
Computer end program. Scary enough for you, bub?
Hey, bub. Make me pop the middle one.
Rumors of anti-mutant militias with Sentinel weaponry, but this is the first I've heard of any confirmed.
Oh, hello,
How
Val.
are these groups getting this tech? You said the UN destroyed all the Sentinels.
And we did.
Oh, I guess I just imagined the big robot hand that almost took out my team. Someone's putting this stuff out there.
Trask's been missing ever since his inventions tried to swap out President Kelly's brain with a Sentinel computer.
Missing.
He'd need a
Not
master
dead.
mold factory to build new Sentinels, and you X-Men destroyed the only one years ago.
Well, when cardio wraps, maybe you can spare the calories to go make sure he didn't build another one.
Ah!
Damn.
A little trust, Scott.
Professor loved to say, trust happens when actions meet words.
And it goes both ways as well. You can already feel the weight of the leadership
Oh no.
on him.
Yeah.
You know, if he were here, the team wouldn't be shooting hoops while slime like the Friends of Humanity are running around with Sentinel blasters.
Yes, they
You're
would,
too
Scott.
hard on yourself and the team. Remember when we were young and we'd sneak down to the lake instead of doing our danger room drills?
And the professor would shout, "Your childish hijinks have cost you 5 demerits, young man."
And you'd say, "But sir, what's the point of being an X-Man if we're not allowed to enjoy our lives?"
Whoa, whoa, I did not sound like that.
Yes, you did.
That is not me.
Still sound like that.
Oh.
Those days have been on my mind a lot lately, darling. You and I alone. Our whole future ahead of us. With the baby coming, maybe it's time to think of a life beyond the X-Men?
Beyond? You mean leave the team?
What have we been fighting for all these years if not the chance to finally live our lives?
Yeah.
We were the professor's first students. The X-Men need us here.
The team will be fine.
Yep.
Our son will need us more. Deep down, you know that. It's okay for you to let go.
Aw.
Oh.
Jubilee, what are you doing? Bozo here scared Roberto off.
Logan, take that nose of yours and go find the kid. And take Jubilee.
Hey now, we didn't do a dang thing.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh.
They dig the Boy Scout routine, Summers. But I don't much go in for being bossed around.
Fry me a river, Wolverine.
Logan, find Roberto, please.
Don't give me those puppy dog eyes.
She can always talk him down.
But want to know the worst part about the professor being gone? You.
Oh, Logan.
Low blow.
Morph.
Looks like we split up. Nice place to pass a good time.
We'll find him on the dance floor.
We'll find them in the corner that we're going to go make out in.
Yeah. I hope we get to see Rogue's powers come under control.
Down there, and one of them brushed against my skin. My power sapping touch would leave him with a nasty hangover.
Any worthwhile man would gladly suffer your hand in a dance.
Those eyes.
Want to talk about it?
Let's just find this trust fund baby and get out of here, Morph.
Ball of fun, Wolverine.
I know what's wrong, huh? I'm Jean Grey, humble telepath extraordinaire, and I'm having the most beautiful baby in the world with the most boring man in the world. Hello, you on the sidelines, watching our exhausting perfection every day.
Jeez, Morph.
School's no place for a baby. You, Jean, knows as much.
You don't think...
They're leaving the team, Morph. Jean's leaving.
Mm-hmm. And Scott can't let it go that he needs to. And now the party's about to go from 10 to 11.
One dance, then I'll come. Promise.
Where's Dazzler when you need her?
Yeah, where's Dazzler when you need her?
At least they're not wasting time partying when they could be helping people.
I'm liking these two together.
Years of my life from some bald guy scoring a dream? Peace, love, I get it. But do you have to make such a big stink about it? It's like minha mãe says, je believe, vive et deixe viver, live and let live. Sometimes people don't get along.
Don't I know it, Bub? FOH ran when they saw us coming. Dropped one of their little toys, too.
Why would I know where Trask is? You helped fund his Sentinel
This fucking
program.
guy. Fucking Gyrick.
Those Sentinel upgrades really threw you. We merely hoped some humans had evolved beyond the past. Did you honestly think we'd roll over and let mutants take over the planet? That we wouldn't fight back? Yet your cruelty has only made humanity more sympathetic to our cause. No, you're in vogue, Storm. A fad. Normal people know the more room we make for your kind, the less we leave for ours. So we might wear tolerance on our sleeves.
Zoom.
But we know the naked truth. Tolerance is extinction.
Oh.
We both know you're no Charles Xavier.
You're right.
Cutting deep.
Yeah.
He'd reason with you. Be patient. He'd do everything in his power to save you.
Not me.
Save me from what?
Me.
You?
No. But have you met my wife?
Hatred weakens your mind, Mr. Gyrick. Cerebro
I love how highly he speaks of
allowing
Jean.
me to penetrate your thoughts from any distance I please.
One master mold is not enough. We need backups.
I know a place.
Something's wrong. Someone else there.
Ooh.
That's a cool transition.
Yeah. Little baby Cable. Oh. Masquerade. Wait, Master Mold look even more creepy.
Jean's psychic scan placed Trask in the Sahara Desert. We fly into the coordinates, detain Trask, and shut down Master Mold for good.
I say we skip detaining and mail Trask back to the UN in little pieces.
There will be no dismembering, Wolverine.
Dismembering? Nah. Weight loss.
By working together as a team. Think you can do that, Logan?
Jeez, Dad. Keep buzzing in my ear. What would we do if we ever lost you?
Oh, the banter.
Oh, shit!
Go, Scott! That optic blast is strong as hell. Well, they found the Sentinels. Flyers, save everyone. Nice choice, Morph. And giving me my Archangel cameo. Thank you.
Another catch the X-Men day.
Solid work, team. Feet on the ground.
Cool, calm, collected. I'm loving this portrayal of Scott. I'm really loving this portrayal of Scott. He's so tactical. Yes, he's
just used his eye blast to land.
Yes.
Dude.
In an epic superhero pose.
For me, my
X-Men.
Yeet beast. Nice.
Grand entry.
The mutant agenda must be stopped.
Looking a bit crazy there, Trask.
You mutants may be the next step in evolution, but you're still animals, and you need to be put down.
They look like zombies!
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, cool.
Their eyes are so haunting.
Mm.
And their weird teeth. Oh. Half a sentinel.
Nice.
Neckbreaker.
Love it.
Go, Wolverine.
Oh, he looks so good with the hood up.
Might I induce you to a change of heart? Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful involvement.
Go, Beast.
Nice.
Go, Remy.
They just keep on coming.
Give him the forecast.
Oh, shit.
Just gonna slowly walk in, being all freaking amazing.
Turn the sand to crystal.
Heed my command and reclaim these relics of hatred.
Oh!
Damn!
Oh, the Omega of Omegas. Go, Storm.
Damn.
Did you see what Storm
Did
just
you
did?
just see what?
Yes, go, 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 go!
That is so cool.
Oh, Blob! Good change. Holy crap! Mutant Circuits, hello.
Men might use your gifts to protect everyone, but all you do is remind us that our days are numbered. You've no idea how it feels to be left behind by the future.
Trask would rather humans and mutants go to war than work together.
Yep.
We all win when men like him fail.
You sound like Charles. He would have been proud today.
Thank you, Dr. Cooper.
Aw.
To be honest, it was a team effort. Always has been.
Why does Logan always lose clothes?
When I first came here, I ran away, just like you. The team had saved me from Sentinels at the mall.
There are a lot of parallels
This
between
place,
them both
a
joining.
place where I could be me. That was scarier than any killer robot. I'm sure Cyclops still won't let me fly the jet, but this isn't some weird school. It's a family.
It's a family.
Your parents don't know, do they?
Nope.
Some sort of solar energy. Still figuring it out. Strong, though. Really strong. Just reminds me that I'm different, that I'm lying to them. Be an X-Men, Jubilee? I don't even want to be myself.
Aw, Birdo.
Here.
Take my cup.
Hot and rich?
Don't forget single. I got a jet, too. Maybe I'll even let you fly it.
Always the flirt.
Remember, no power.
No powers.
What about Gambit's other powers?
I know I've been hard-headed lately. It's just I didn't know how the X-Men could go on without the Professor. But his dream doesn't need me.
He lives on through everyone. Yep.
Jean and I have an announcement.
You're bailing on us to go raise your little one someplace nice and normal.
Logan, we're not bailing.
Cyclops and Jean were the first X-Men. If they're gone, who the heck is gonna lead the team?
Storm's right there.
Right?
Charles Xavier was the finest man I knew. Despite our differences, he never ceased to have faith in our friendship, nor forgive my many failings.
Magneto, what are you doing in our home?
Your home, I beg to Cyclops. The last will and testament of Charles Francis Xavier. His school, everything he built, everything he fought for, now belongs to me. My X-Men.
I love how much joy he took in saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, even a
nice.
homage to the outro. Nice. Not the 90s 3D CGI render.
CGI render, but still bloody good.
Still good. Still good.
Well, get the tears out of your eyes.
Oh, that was tears of joy. That was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Happy?
Yeah, I'm so happy. And that's only episode 1.
And
There's
that's
2.
episode 1?
There's 2 out so far. That's only episode 1. That is absolutely ridiculous how good that was. Just, it had everything. It had the action. The animation was beautiful. Paying tribute to what had come before while still being its own unique thing. Yeah. That was everything. That was everything I've wanted back again. What do you think?
I really enjoyed it. The nice, again, the homaging to what was and then the technology of what is now. It was really beautiful and just, I loved it.
Yeah.
I just loved how sassy everyone was.
The creativity in using their powers and the display of powers, like Scott using the concussive blast to do like a back step.
The back step.
And then the block punch and the smirk, just all of that fight scene against the Sentinels and even against the Friends of Humanity at the start, just seeing them all work together and cooperate, the teamwork and how the animation supports that and is very dynamic. It's come a long way from some very dated 90s animation.
Yes.
But it's still visually striking and resembles that. And it's built upon that really, really well. We've already seen the dynamics of various linkings and relationships between the team. I love that they're using Storm as either the very first cab off the rank going in and just disrupting everything, or the fall back, we'll save you for the big guns.
Yeah.
And that entry, we got
her
it.
entry. Oh.
Omega detected.
Omega.
We finally got Omegas being referenced in this. Holy crap.
It is interesting looking at especially like the team formation and the want of kind of like Scott and Jean to move on to that next stage of life, but then everyone kind of seeing that, well, if you're gone, who's going to lead us? Of course, the typical Logan. Of course you're leaving.
Yeah.
You're
abandoning us.
You're abandoning me.
Yeah. Going off to play.
Me.
Yeah. But it just shows that it's such a symbiotic relationship where they all feel like they need each other. They don't want Scott to leave because they're the anchor points. Scott and Jean are the anchor points. They're the first X-Men there.
Yeah.
And Scott doesn't want to leave because he's so worried about them not being able to function
themselves.
without him, because he's always been there. He's always been who Charles has looked to lead. And the pressure that he puts on himself, while also in every line delivery, there was so much confidence behind what he's saying. But then you have the pressure that is weighing on him internally, that in the private moments with Jean, or is it Jean? In the private moments with Jean, he's very vulnerable. He's expressing his concern, but you wouldn't know it because he puts on that leadership front.
The nice little moment of when the helicopter came in after the Sentinel fight, and to see his eyes through the visor as well. The nice little moments within the cartoon of you seeing different aspects, and like seeing Jubilee's name in her earrings, or like I really love those little touches throughout it.
I love that little touch of Remy in a crop top.
Remy in a crop top is a teacher. Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm loving the dynamic between characters. Wolverine and Morph, again, a really good dynamic where Morph's the only one that can make me laugh. doing the over-the-top impersonations of Jean. Really creative use of Morph's powers, though, turning into Archangel and Blob for various circumstances. We're seeing a lot... Mutant circuits have really come into play in the Krakoa era to show just how powerful they can become. But we've seen some really good moments. So even in this first episode of the teamwork and just how strong each of them are, and how they all interact with each other. And for anyone who hasn't watched the animated series, I think that's a really good opening and starting point. We got to see some references to other characters. There was Callisto and Leech at the very start. You had the Friends of Humanity. They're going to be obviously playing an overarching role. You had that dickhead Henry Peter Gyrick. Valerie Cooper, who's going to be playing a very interesting role as mutant liaison, whether that's her official role in this or whether she's, helping out Scott because of the relationship she had with Charles. Because she came down and took that the government's taken all the Sentinel parts. That's always a good thing. Very interesting, and some really good contrasting speeches between the dickheads in Trask and Gyrick and Scott to show the perspectives that fear can lead to with humans, leading to the prejudice and bigotry that the mutants face. And that last line from Trask in particular of the you're the next dominant species, so this is how humans are acting, is a completely irrational logic. But it just shows the fear that he has and the fear that various Friends of Humanity have towards mutants. But Magneto at the end
coming in to disrupt everything.
Yeah.
It's all mine.
Interestingly, at the moment, they're taking kind of the uncanny run from, I'm going to say, about 160 to 200 in between there, when there is a lot of leadership issues, and Scott's thinking of leaving the team to raise his child. I don't want to spoil anything about the comics for anyone who may be wanting to go into this blind. So Scott still has a child coming, but that's going to be interesting that they're taking it from that particular point in Claremont history of Magneto coming in and leading the X-Men and all that sort of stuff. Good to see Roberto Sunspot in there.
Yeah, Sunspot.
Yeah, I'm liking the dynamic between him and Jubilee, because again, Jubilee, very similar in age, has a similar experience in being taken in by the X-Men after being chased by Sentinels, and him being captured by the Friends of Humanity with Sentinel tech. It's going to create a nice little contrast, and I think those two together will make a nice little team moving forward. That hopefully that's not the last we see of Sunspot.
Yeah, hopefully.
And we get him back in, and he joins the team at some point and maybe establish the New Mutants. But great first episode. Tell us your thoughts in the comments. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always, keep it nerdy.